Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, bro. What's up, guys? Want some rice pudding, homemade rice pudding. Gotta have homemade rice pudding. When it's cold. Delicious. So what was better, Superman or Iron Man? I saw Superman. I saw it bootleg. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I saw it in the theaters, but I needed to see it. I ain't got no time right now. But for the bootleg version, honestly, that was an amazing movie. Amazing movie. I love how they made him into an actual character and just a fucking like he's a good guy, you know. And it's so dope. And I'm wondering because I'm watching Iron Man right now because I'm like, which one was better, Iron Man or Superman? They're both great. Amazing. Yeah, Iron Man right now is fucking amazing. I'm at the part where he's in the cave, and they're trying to force him to make weapons, but he builds some like arc reactor thing or whatever. The little thing he puts in his chest. Bro never betrayed his country. That was so dope. Like he already figured out, no, they're not gonna free him if he just complies, and then he never like he didn't just like, oh, I'm gonna listen to these guys. No, he fucking knew. So he kept preserved his character. So people saying Captain America when he was talking shit on Tony Stark, saying, "What are you without the suit?" It's like, bro, that's literally him without the suit in that scene. He's not gonna betray his country, bro. Have to chill out. Let me check the chat. Okay. Thank you, G. Rice pudding, yeah. Well, this is an Arabic version of the dessert. It has cinnamon, milk and rice, and some walnuts on the top. Delicious. All right. Goodbye, Court. Tony Stark is literally an asset to the country because whoever rules his use weapons becomes the ruler of the fucking empire. It's like, think of that. Holy shit, that's crazy. Yeah, let's not worry about the details. I mean, we gotta still kind of establish the form, the design, the degree. Too much stuff. Well, you know what? It's a hologram, so I mean, could you simulate wind? I would think so. I would think the Hollow Room would have the capability of simulating any of the senses. Like that's how advanced it is. So if that's the case, since he's created a hologram to show his hometown to him, it's going to take 2 years to get back. So he was showing his city to him through a hologram, and I'm thinking, well, would there be wind if it's a hologram? Like, yeah, you know what? There isn't. That's how advanced it is. I thought we did. Thank you, Kotick. Why do you make manga? Um, Because it tastes good. Mm. This? I need to eat this, man. Once a week. I haven't ate this in like 2 years. That's so good. Oh. Damn, bro. What's his name? Yinsen? Rest in peace. We got it. Why couldn't you say I'm Johnny? Thank you. What is America's burger? I'm gonna be honest. It's fucking In and Out, y'all. Y'all can say whatever. You can say McDonald's. You can say whatever. Whataburger. It's In and Out. That's America's real burger, dude. That's the real fucking burger. Simple, classic, clean. It's the spot. That's what I say. That's what I say. That's what I say. I mean, I am biased. I'm from California, so I am biased. Willow, what are you doing? No. Damn. That's sick. Iron Man is fucking amazing so far. I'm watching it. Tony shut down the weapons department. And now this guy has an actual reason to fucking hate Tony. And it's legit. And it's scary because they're talking about the military industrial complex. Like, it's kind of deep, actually. Oh, damn. Damn it. Fucking had made an arc reactor in it. What are you gonna do now, Obadiah motherfucker? So, the cigar and shit. Daisies. Hello. So sick. Yeah, what up, Yolanda? I didn't even see the chat. There's like 4 different chats I'm looking at. We gotta go back to the YouTube one. Oh yeah, I just finished it. It was so good. Right now I'm watching Iron Man and comparing it to the Superman movie because I saw that recently. And honestly, it's Iron Man is fucking. I'm super amazing. It's. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Superman was amazing. Iron Man's amazing. I'm trying to see which is better. But which one I like more. Iron Man is amazing so far. I feel like it's better put together. While the Superman movie, it was just more. It was more diverse. Like it had so much in the background characters. It added like a different element to the storytelling that really made it its own thing. Like made Superman a hero. The way like the way like he would be to the people and how they would treat him, you know, and how like I don't want to get too into it, I don't want to spoil anything, but so it's just a different. I don't want to say it's a wild card move, but it's like I feel like Iron Man is just more traditional, more structured in its storytelling, and Superman is much more experimental. So, but I like them both. No.
بدك تاكل عايز تاكل شوربه هلقيت اعملها.
No, I'm good.
You full? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You gonna eat right now? You wanna eat?
You full?
Yeah. Yeah, listen. 'Can you shut the door? I got it. I'll fix it. Yeah, please. Great. All right. Now, I will say the villain in Superman is way better than the villain in Iron Man in the first movie. Like War Machine, Obadiah, he's like the sneaky um, partner who betrays you type shit, right? While Lex is like he's like if Tony Stark was evil and he had an enemy, his enemy was a fucking Kryptonian, right? That's and if he had like a huge, he never had a humbling experience. So I feel like Lex was a more interesting villain, a more serious threat because he's like beating up Superman's throughout. I don't want to say too much about the movie, but I think Superman has the best. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I think Iron Man is a cooler character than Superman, but Superman has a lot of heart. So it's just you can't really. I don't want to choose one or the other. Honestly, I don't think it's possible. I think they're both so good in for their own respective universes, and they're just Superman is just so different. Like I don't want to. I can't compare it to Iron Man. They're both great. They're both great. Hello. Oh, I feel you, man. You know, I wasn't feeling so confident the other day, the day before, and I didn't post anything. I didn't go on live. Sometimes you just kind of have to step away from it, but you know, it's important to try to toughen your your resolve, your belief, you know, and just to share and put it out there. And try your best not to care about whether people think it's bad or not. For me, I don't show you guys the the first step. I show you guys step maybe 2.5. This would be like step 2 right here, gestures, quick. I used to show you everything from zero to from step 1 to a completion. But now I'm like, you know what? Those early phases where it's so raw and it's so scribbly, and I'm basically scribbling for hours and I don't even know what it is. It's really boring for a lot of people. So I said, you know what? And actually messes with my ability to create because I become like performance mode. So I said, you know what? Those early steps, step one, step two, I'm gonna do it off live, record it, and then when I get to a place where I feel like, you know what, I could show them how I'm gonna tighten it up more and sketch, then I'll share with you guys. So that's what I'm doing here. So maybe you need to just kind of go later in instead of showing them from the very beginning, like the raw art that you're producing. Um, but you can also do the shape hunting exercise that you see me do sometimes, where I scribble and then I try to find interesting things in the scribble, erase and pick shapes and keep going until I build something. So that's going to help you loosen up. It's because you're either too stiff or you're too loose. I'm in the too loose, you know, probably as an artist, but a lot of people are very stiff because they're thinking too much in like how to draw something correctly. Well, that's good to a degree, but too much of it paralyzes you. While being too loose, you end up creating chaos and end up creating potentially just noise, right? So um, for people who are too loose, it's good to try to kind of tighten up, right? So each artist, they have a different degree of where they're at, and you know, you just kind of get comfortable with that and share the parts that you're comfortable with sharing. But it is important to share now and to go live if you want to start to put your story out there, um, and connect with people like me. You know, we're all here to support each other. If you're doing your own original stuff, I'm here to support that 100%, because too many copycats and AI and bullshit. So we got to go live. We got to show it, and that's how you prove you're an artist. If to against the AI, right? Because there's a lot of AI art where people pretend they'll put like the AI art, it'll have an image of them drawing it, but it's AI art, right? It could even be a recording, and so it's becoming very hard to tell. So when you go on your live and you communicate and you share your art, you're actually fighting against that and you're authenticating yourself. All right. I got to check on my cat. He keeps wandering around. Hold on a second. Willow, what the hell are you doing? Oh no, Sasha, you're so lazy. No, no. Oh, Sasha. Laziness. You're laziness. Ah. into too much of the detail. It's just, excuse me. Why isn't it loading? What the heck? What? What inspired you to make manga? Why not a comic? You seem to like superheroes a lot. Oh, to me, manga is comics. Comics is manga. The style is universal. What it is that in the West we were doing mostly superhero stuff for a while. Along the East, especially in Japan, they were creating every possible kind of genre of comics you can think of. Baseball to galactic to weird shit, whatever. Adventures. And we were mostly in that realistic art style, more like traditional comics, superheroes. Like that's what we were into. Um, but at the same time, the industry heads, they just had a different vision for the way comics are going to play out, and they said superheroes, 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 and the same superheroes, same superheroes, same superheroes. And in the East, the industry heads over there, they're like, we want to have a specific genre for all sorts of different audiences for comics, and that's how you get shonen, you get seinen, you get shoujo, you get so many different genres that they were already exploring, while we were sort of we were caught up in the Marvel and DC. Which that's just how it happened. It's all good. That's history. What you gonna do? Now we're in a different place, and so what it is that we've been exposed to manga, which the father of manga, the guy that did Astro Boy, Osamu Tezuka, he is the one that said that manga is a universal style. He's the one that said it's for everybody. Yeah, I'm probably paraphrasing, but essentially, it opened the door to so many different styles that we were not yet really seeing on a mainstream level. You know, probably experimental underground stuff, but the mainstream was completely dominated by superheroes and that realistic style, right? So the confusion we have now is that when we say manga style, we say, okay, this is manga, it's from Japan, when it's actually just comics. It's all just comics. And the style preference you have is just based off your taste. And it opens up the door for everything. I'll show you a great example of this. This is a great book on the. This is like one of the few books on comics, dude. It's like a theoretical view on comics and stuff like that. But you got to understand that comics is hieroglyphics. Manga, comics, whatever you want to call it, it's literally hieroglyphics. It's language, visual language that goes beyond symbol, and it can paint a narrative and passage of time. And you'll see that this is it's all black and white. But let me show you this one page where they talk about the style, the picture plane, the style pyramid, whatever you want to call this. But you'll see this all the way over here, this hyper realistic style, and it gets less realistic and less realistic. And you'll have all the way over here this super abstract style, which is just a face, a smiley face, right? And you'll see the simple shapes versus the more realistic shapes, the shadows and everything, right? So you'll see that in between. And you'll say, where's manga and where's comics, right? We're going to say, oh, comics is going to be over here, right? This probably 83 over here, maybe in this territory, while manga maybe is somewhere in between, and then Mickey Mouse, Disney, old school like cartoons, probably on this side, right? So ultimately, though, this whole thing's is comics, right? So the whole manga, oh, this is manga, this is anime, this is all just business people that need to sell you things, so they create buzzwords, and then it sticks. And when it sticks, people talk about it and then pass it along, and that's just how it is. So the assumption is manga is um, is not comics when it literally means that, and it's just so much style. There's so many different styles. Ash, you're more free to make manga about anything you want. Yeah, that's how it feels like when you because mostly comics is superheroes. But they've opened up now, for sure. They've opened up. They've gone to many different genres now. But in terms of that style of art, like Archie to Superman, Batman style, it's expanded to different things like Saga from Image. I don't know if you read Saga before, to like so many different things. But it wasn't like that before, right? And the reality is, all of it is comics. All of it is, if you're in Japan, you would use comics just because it's a buzzword, and it's a way to identify, like, oh, this is what it is because this is what we understand it. It's a specific way, right? But the reality is, it's all comics. It's all manhwa. It's all manga. It's all, it depends on where you're from in the world. Man, bro, you're gonna make me show you some comics now, dog. Hold on a sec. Let me put the lights on. So here is an example of how comics has now changed in the recent past. I won't show too much, but you see, it stems from that traditional comic style, right? This is something a little more modern, and it's not focused on superheroes. Here's another example of Western comic style. You see, they stick to this sort of small eyes, just more realistic looking, right? But they've expanded beyond just superheroes at this point. So here's Spawn, right? See its style. Look at that. Would you say that's manga? See, it's sort of a little bit more towards that manga style, right? You'd say. And then it has this American caricature style. Right. So it's a mix. It's a mix. And yeah. This is also a mix. You can see it. It has definitely manga to it, but at the same time, it has a sort of Constantine, Spawn-esque kind of feel to it. So it's a mix ultimately. It's only when you're trying to sell something that you can start to worry about categories and labels and shit. Really, is you want to create from a place of just inspiration. You're not trying to do manga. You're not trying to do this specific, this that specific. If you're just trying to create your art, your own story, your own world, you're trying to do your own thing, and whatever you enjoy, what you're drawn to. And so it's a variety of things that end up happening. You get a mix. Hey, what's up? What's up, son? That looks interesting. Thank you, yo. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's just I'm telling you, bro. It's a buzzword, and it's all comics, and all it is just trying to keep the what you call it, keep the image, the connection of manga style, like this. Dude, there's actually mangas. Oh, hey, hold up, my cat is acting up. 1 second. Willow, Willow's getting too curious. All right. Damn, Willow, he was getting close to the street, so I had to put him back in. He's crazy. Watch these kitties. Okay, so let me see what I missed. Okay. Thanks for showing me comics and manga is one universal dance. If I were to create a manga or comic, it would be a visual story made with. Say it would be exactly. It'd be hieroglyphics, bro. Like literally. You call it whatever you want. Labels isn't our concern. We're here to create. The labels is for the people that are trying to sell it, and that's not a bad thing, bro. You need to have these labels; they're useful. But people get confused and start to think like, oh, you're the label and all the baggage that comes with it. Oh, like they try to figure out how you're doing your thing, and reality is you're not. You're just creating from a place of interest. Like, oh, I like shonen. I like Spawn. I like, uh, you know, this new style, this other thing. I like so many different things, and you find all sorts of different styles in the East and the West. And you might even think something from the East that is a comic as a manga. It looks straight up like a superhero comic or something from the West, and you think it's from an American. And then you might notice something in the West, and you see a manga style. It's actually right? You think it's from Japanese, or somebody trying to do that, right? But my point is, it exists everywhere, and it's not. There's no. The category is only a tool. It's not the actual thing. They were much more open with their style earlier than we were. We were we were more focused on, okay, you're either drawing Mickey Mouse style art or you're drawing, Batman style art, like old school Batman, and that's what it was for a while. And then we started to expand, but we were still stuck in that superhero genre. And then once we broke out, we kind of opened up more. We started to do so many different things, but it didn't grow as crazy as it could have. But in the East, it did, and that's pretty much why everybody's going there now. To be honest, everybody's getting their stuff because they're animating their comics. Well, we only animate superhero stuff. It's very, when we get something like Avatar: Last Airbender, somebody had to spend their whole life in that Nickelodeon studio to even get in a position to where they could create that, bro. Like it's much more limited and gate kept here. Over there, unless you're trying to do something simple, right? More simpler cartoon style, which isn't bad. Like Samurai Jack is amazing. For example, it's really simple shapes, and it's really interesting and complicated to do that. But it's not, like Neon Genesis, right, or something like that. So in terms of its style, shape, complexity. No problem, Yuji. The Aztecs were doing hieroglyphics. They were doing comics. The the Mayans, they were doing comics. They were doing hieroglyphics. There's a story being told through the hieroglyphics, through images. So this is something as ancient as humanity. It's something that you're actually really tapping into here. It's not this superficial world of labels, is what I'm trying to get across. And that it's important to recognize that and to embrace that as a creator. Because that's your, what can I say? That's your infinite spark. You get infinite fuel, infinite inspiration, as long as you're open to what style, art, whatever it is that your preferences are in drawing characters. As long as you are invested in that and you're doing that. Yo! What's up, Jonathan? Yo! This is what's gonna happen to you. Bro, I was trying to compare. Hold on, I have to take off the earbuds. Give me a second. 1 second, I can't hear shit. Hold on. Let me pause it. Let me put this down. What happened? How's it what? Iron Man? Dude, I've been trying to compare it. It's so... Come inside, dude. Are we having a conversation through the window? Yeah, okay, I'll come over. Hold on. Okay, you know what, guys? We're going to keep it running. Oh, what up, Bonnie? Thank you. Sorry, I have to check the other chats. I freaking forget. My friend came over. I got to go open the door. Give me a second. Yeah, do whatever you want, bro. I don't give a shit. It's the inevitable is you're going to get crushed. In Soul Calibur. In Super Smash. Dude, Iron Man is amazing.
It's amazing.
I love it, and it's not experimental. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
Superman was super experimental, and I love it for that. But Iron Man is fucking solid. Yeah. Solid. Even the bad guy, he is actually
makes sense. Yeah. He's actually a real threat.
Exactly.
He's like,
he fucking killed his dad, right? Yeah. So that's crazy. But at the same time, though, you can't beat Lex. He's not cooler than Lex.
Lex is in a different side.
That's the thing, is Superman had a better villain. I'll be honest.
But that's not his that's not.
Who's okay? We got to talk about this. As I draw.
Iron Man was the downfall. He was the downfall of the fool with the Infinity Stones.
Right, Thanos.
Yeah. What's cool about Iron Man? It's like he creates his villains. What's cool about Iron Man? He creates his villains, bro. Without even thinking. Ultron.
Oh right.
He tried to make a fucking shield around the Earth because he was so scared, and he ended up making Earth is doomed.
Dude, I saw Superman on the bootleg version of Superman, bro.
No, it's good though.
And it was still good. It was still good.
It was the best Superman movie that I've seen. I think.
It's the best Superman, 100%. No, dude, they're gonna. They opened up everything for. I'm not gonna spoil anything, so we can't spoil because people are alive. We're live.
And I'm not gonna lie, DC really needed that.
Yeah.
Other movies, if I'm gonna be really honest,
bro, Batman he's the only one holding it together.
Batman's the only one that's holding it. The rest are Baggio.
Alright, yeah. You know why?
The Zack Snyder thing, the action scenes are cool, but it's right. There's a lot of you know what I mean?
Or a fucking farm.
Yeah, there's a lot
or
of
a farming or whatever.
And because of that, it's like, it takes too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, the story is just...
It's just more brooding and serious. Like, it's all Gotham style.
That's what's dope about Iron Man 1. Like, the fucking
No,
dialogue and everything.
Dude, Iron Man 1 is the
And Craig,
perfect
so-
movie for Iron Man. There's literally, it is impossible for any other actor to come in and do another Iron Man and do like a revamp of
So
Iron
I want RDJ. Yeah. He is Iron Man.
Man. Bro. Like,
He is Iron Man.
he really is.
And you gotta
It's
think about it
impossible.
when the time it came out, too. Iron Man exploded Marvel into the universe. You know what I'm saying? Like Spider-Man was cool and all, but they're kind of in this stagnant motion with Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? Other than Spider-Man, what did they have?
Dude, even Spider-Man, I don't give a shit, bro, honestly. Like, Iron Man takes it over... The Iron Man movie, it takes it over all the Spider-Man movies. Even the Spider-Man 1, dude, with Tobey.
But
No, but hold on now. Damn, that's a great question.
No.
Now, Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire, Iron Man 1 with
Spider-Man
Robert Downey
was
Jr.,
an adult in high school.
and Superman, the new Superman.
Spider-Man 1, where they got it right, except that there was an adult in high school. So he didn't pick the Iron Man. RDJ was like the perfect fit to Iron Man. He was like, everything was just. And the suit looked fucking sick when it came out, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty
like,
fucking
they did
sick.
it.
I was very impressed.
They did it. I was like, yep, there it is.
They really did do it, man. Because, to be honest, if it wasn't for that movie, Iron Man, in the comics,
And the Marvel and all this stuff.
like, it wasn't as cool until that movie came out.
Yeah, the movie killed it.
It made it way cooler.
Way cooler. Like, I like Iron Man, but I wasn't that, like, I just thought he was, like, cool as hell, but when the Iron Man movie came out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I always liked that movie. Just because that one comic book, like, the Civil War,
Yeah.
that
Do you have any
comic book?
Yeah, okay, well, let's try to just do something.
Let's just do,
We'll use this.
but if you want, we'll just do one. It's just
We'll do one. We have to do one. At least two.
I'll make them small. I'll make them nice.
You mix it with tobacco. You don't like the tobacco?
I feel like.
Oh, really?
The only tobacco I could really smoke is the Black and Milds.
That sounds horrible.
No, Black and Milds are actually really
Never had that.
It's like sipping tea.
Wow. Okay, we're being a bad influence.
What are you
So-
talking about?
Don't worry about it, guys. Yeah, dude. So Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man or Iron Man with RDJ? That's the question, actually. Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man or the new Superman? It's so hard, dude, to say. We gotta watch that. We gotta watch Spider-Man 1, dude. We gotta watch Spider-Man 1. I'm already watching Iron Man. You cool with, like, do... Yeah, I'm already done.
You're almost done.
I'm gonna rewatch it today. So, so I'm actually excited, dude. I'm actually excited. And the fucking Galactus shit.
I can't wait.
So terrifying. Like, imagine looking up, there's a giant face about to devour the entire earth. Like,
There's a lot
I
of
woke up on the
theories
wrong
why-
motherfucking day.
Yeah. I can't wait. That's what I'm saying. I can't wait. The only thing that's bothering me is that one bitch.
Oh yeah,
cool.
the
Oh,
silver
sucks.
surferess.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's like straight loud as fuck. Did you hear that?
nah, I didn't hear it.
That's the only thing that I'm like, whatever. As long as the story's cool, I'm rocking with it.
Yeah.
So they
yeah.
better deliver on the fucking story.
I'm hopeful still.
Yeah,
I feel like they had to
that's
put it in.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But if they go ahead and like, this Johnny dude's like, you know what I'm saying, the little fruit,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna be like, alright, this is whack. This is officially whack. But, because I heard rumors about that, but I just hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope they just.
I hope I don't really care too much about the Silver Surfer. I just don't like that they shoehorned that in there, and it just puts a bad taste. But it doesn't ruin Galactus,
Yeah,
bro.
it doesn't ruin the movie.
And
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, and it's
People gotta
crazy.
realize
He's like,
it's
oh,
so
he
slow.
wanted our child. That's why.
It's
What
like-
the fuck,
Yeah, because people got it all mixed up, dude. It's not.
bro? What would you do if you heard? Well, give him your kid, motherfucker. What would you do?
Oh, I heard it's because the kid. Do you know why?
Because he's the future threat, basically. Don't say nothing. Sounds like me, homie. No,
Yeah,
but,
because in the comics, he's actually like crazy.
yeah, don't tell me.
But what was I gonna say?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it, but I didn't.
What was I gonna say?
Oh, hello, Togi. Thank you, Togi.
Because it's not. People gotta wake up. It's not the whole thing, whatever. It's like this. Alien 1. I fucking love Alien 1. And the protagonist, that one girl. It's just the story has to hit. You know what I mean? People these
Right.
days, they make stories and they make movies and then they put their own little, their little spin. Not only do they change it to like whatever,
Yeah.
but they also change the story to revolve around that, and it's like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah,
You guys
exactly.
got me out.
Yeah, no,
You know?
if it's just like a background shit, I don't mind it too much, but I'd rather it just be accurate. I get it, though. There's not a lot of sick female superheroes, you know? And they saw opportunities to kind of push Silver Surfer. Because Silver Surfer's sick, people like it. They're not super, I don't know. Some people might be attached to it.
I don't care. It's more like the story. It's more
yeah.
like the story. Like I said, it's like the alien.
Because it is possible to have that type of Silver Surfer.
The aliens is proof of that. The alien, the protagonist, the one that survivor, is this.
What are you talking about?
Have you seen the Alien 1, 2, and 3?
Oh, the main character?
So the
yeah.
first one, the girl, she was the one that outlived everybody else. But you know what?
Or
The
Anaconda,
story-
right? Fucking, even in Anaconda and shit.
I don't know about the Anaconda one.
You don't remember you never watched Anaconda?
Yeah, but it's like, it's kind of a, it's not like an A movie.
Yeah, no, it's not. It terrified me as a child.
Yeah. Alien was an A movie. That shit was phenomenal. It was good. It was a good movie.
I guess should have said something like Tomb Raider. That would have been more.
Yeah, Tomb Raider is good.
They never made. I don't think they.
It's like Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider is, but they fucking killed it because it's the story and everything. They didn't make it into like she wasn't bragging. You know what I'm saying?
The new one.
I don't know about the new one, but I'm
New
saying,
one, she's kind of. I don't know. I never played the games. I just don't think she has a iconic look. The old one. The old Tomb Raider was so interesting.
cool as hell.
Cool design, and Angelina
she
Jolie
was on her prime.
really made that her character. Like
She was on her prime.
that was her prime, 100%, 100%.
I had dreams. I was a kid.
Whoa!
I was a kid, bro. Dad, this is what I like. This is exactly what I've been looking for.
It's French. She's French, mixed French, I think. She's. I don't know.
But it's a good movie. So that's not the point. The point is that it's like Ironheart. Trash because they revolve it around.
That shit is bad.
They revolve it around showing up Tony Stark, which is like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? You guys know this was the
Nobody called them out in the writers' room. That's why.
That's what I'm saying.
They were too afraid to call them
This
out.
was the face of Marvel right now, and you guys are gonna do that shit. Like,
It's crazy how Iron Man is the face. Like you would think it would be Spider-Man, but it is him,
right
bro.
now, it's Iron Man, dude. People are talking shit. Ever since he died off, it's been downhill. The only cool thing they really have is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wow.
Other than that, it's
Nah.
Guardians of the Galaxy is hard, dude. I don't know what you're talking
I like the first one. I wouldn't say it's like the only cool thing they got though.
I mean, Thor Ragnarok was cool, but that was
No, that
before
shit was
Iron
trash
Man.
too. But I mean, look, like a lot of I agree. A lot of the shit is kind of garbage now. But the recent stuff. I mean, I didn't watch the newest one. Or is it the newest one? All the Spider-Mans come together and shit.
That was kind of cool, but it's not. It doesn't have the. That one's more of a. It's like when you see something because your favorite characters are going to be in it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what it is.
Is that type of deal?
You're saying all of what Marvel has been doing was side quests.
Yeah, dude.
They got off the main quest after the Avengers stuff was over.
They haven't found their way back. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
They're trying to make their V characters.
And now Fantastic Four is gonna take that spot.
Yeah.
That's what people are hoping.
And it's dope because it's like they're kind of doing it in their own time when it actually came out. So that's really cool. I like that. Like, you know, like the 50s, 60s or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like futuristic 50s is cool. It's a new take. It's like, it's about time you guys think about a new take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is, huh?
Because the old, the most recent Fantastic Four was hot garbage. It was just. Okay.
Did it have that dude from Whiplash? Right? Am I right?
Oh, yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like he
Did not look like
was
the
not
guy at
him,
all.
bro. Why did you guys?
Did not look like the guy at all.
What were they thinking, bro? They were so lost. Oh my god. My poor baby. Where you going? No, don't go that way. No. Hey, what if we made Ironheart
I know.
say that she's better than Tony Stark? That's a great idea.
You know, the comic book wasn't that popular, but you know what? We really think we should really bring this out.
We want to have strong, independent.
They did kind of close it off after like 2, you know, and it would, but we could figure it out.
It's crazy.
It wasn't even that big, bro. Ironheart, like what, like in comic wise, like supposedly they kind of like ended it. Like I think it did like 1, 2, 3 issues, and that's it. It's just like, all right, well, we tried it.
We tried it. You can't sue us now. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom. How many books are you planning to release of this? Oh, so this is as long as One Piece. This story is very long, but we're in the beginning of the journey. So we're on book 1. Let's focus on chapter 0, book 1. But you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna end it. I gotta go pray. My friend is here. We're gonna go chill a little bit. But
Say some foul things.
I know. What are you talking about?
I'm already saying foul
Bro, it's crazy. Crazy how Iron Man really did what Superman is doing right now.
And at the time when it came out.
Yeah.
And with the graphics and everything.
And it was so limited back then. Like, this was the era of, I mean, we're going to get into it. All right, guys. I'll be seeing y'all. Appreciate you guys. We had some fun. We did some more